Hello, viewers. Today I am gonna talk about a wonderful journey that we have made in this last summer, and that is visiting the Tobin Lake. A small introduction to Tobin Lake for those who don't have any idea about this. It's a lake that is situated in northern Saskatchewan, and it's a very huge lake actually. Like you can, if you just stand in the shore, that then you can just see just what like you can consider it like a sea actually, because it's that much big. And we visited there in this last summer, 1 month ago, and today I am gonna share my experience and uh, some pros and cons about that place, and some guidelines. So let's start. Actually, we visited there in the last week of the June, and we just stayed 2 nights there. And we can say the nearest place from the Tobin Lake is Nipawin. And for those who don't have any idea about Nipawin, Nipawin is a small town that is situated in the uh, northern Saskatchewan, and it's a very small town, very small, beautiful town, and most probably many many indigenous people are lived there. Uh, and you don't have you do, don't want to see any just any busyness in that town. That is very calm, very sweet, very peaceful town I found. And you can't see many car in the road. You don't have any just disturbance here and there. That is so calm actually. We actually stayed 2 nights in the hotel, that is River Inn, and actually that's the only hotel in Nipawin, and we just stayed there 2 nights, and it's almost $79 per night. And in my hotel room there are two king size beds, and one small kitchen and one small washroom, and that's it. But it was a pretty awesome combination to live with. And first day, when we just reached there, we visited the one and only Tobin Lake. The and that was almost 30 hours drive from the Nipawin, and it was so the road was not that much good actually, just because all of you know that the that was not any Canada provincial highway or that type of road. That is just a village road. So all in the all way down you can found the gravel road actually, and that's not that much uh, uh, that much just easy to drive with, because it's always the loose gravel. And but somehow we can reach the Tobin Lake. But after that we just found some difficulties, because the Tobin Lake, and also we went there for fishing actually, because we came to know that Tobin Lake is a very good fishing spot, and they have in that lake there was a lot of fishes, like you can found. And this is the another Nipawin Dam. We came there in the second day, and this is a pretty good spot for fishing. You can't find that much wind here, and the just beauty is awesome. The natural beauty, you can find so much pelicans here and there, and some cormorants flying over here and there. And we just got two walleye and one pike from here. Some of people are just hanging around and fishing with their boats. The place is pretty awesome. The weather is pretty awesome, and you can find the railway bridge that was accessible from Nipawin Town, but the road is very not that much good. This is Nipawin Dam. The Sask Power is situated here. Actually, they produce the hydroelectricity from here, and it's a pretty nice dam. But in the middle, the water deepness is almost about 15 feet. So mm, sometimes people just uh, tend to swim in that lake, but for this remote area, this is not a pretty good option. And after that, we just going to the Tobin Lake. The Tobin Lake was so big, you can't do shore fishing there, because there was so much deep water in the middle. That's almost 50 feet in the middle. So the always the big fishes are tend to live there. So only the only those kind of people, those who uses boat, actually always get that kind of fishes. But we don't have any boat at that time, so we don't go there. But we can rent. That was almost $220 per day, actually, the rental. But somehow we need also the boat driving license, but we don't have that, actually, that at that time. So we can't just uh, rent the boat and just hanging around in the river. So after that, we just came to our Nipawin town. We just went here and there. You can find almost every single shop at that town. Like, you can find Tim Horton, you can find McDonald, you can find this is the another inn, another small hotel, actually. You can find McDonald, you can find DQ, you can find Esso and Walmart, No Frills, everything is there. So it and we just found a little airbase also in the Nipawin. That's pretty awesome, because that's a small town. We can't expect an airbase in that town, but we can found it. And there was some small plane that was standing over there in the airbase. Actually, that was a pretty good experience, and we can see the airbase from road, actually. And after that, we just came to another place, that was Campbell Dam. And that was another dam of Tobin Lake. Actually, Tobin Lake have two dam. One is Nipawin Dam and another is Campbell Dam. Campbell Dam is almost 45 minutes drive from Nipawin, and that was just from the west. Actually, you can find it. It's a pretty good place for fishing, actually. You can find many walleyes there, actually. All over the water, always walleyes just trying to jump. And you can find some sucker fish. You can find some just and this is the dam I was talking about. You can find some pike also, northern pike also. And but this place of not uh, good for hanging around, because we just saw a sign that in this type of jungle we can find some bear, so they tend to come here and there occasionally. And we just found some honeybee in the in this area actually. And all you know, I think that deer is occasionally tend to come here to suck the honey. It's not a good option to go just alone, here and there. So we was almost we went 4 and 5 people there, and we just stick to around in a place. The weather was pretty awesome. The water was blue, and all over you can find the sun. So it was a almost good experience for fishing. Uh, we just got some walleyes and some sucker also. People who tend to go there in the morning, they tend to just get some 15 to 20 walleyes in a day. That was too much actually, but the size of the walleye fish is not that much big actually, because the water is here. You can find fish is jumping actually. uh, Here you can here the water level is almost, this is a Bengali pitha, that is patishapta. We just bring some lunch for our lunch and snacks uh, there actually. You can find a lot of people there. They just trying to fishing whole day. uh, but it was a pretty good experience there, actually, because the weather was so good. But there was one experience I want to share with you guys, that if you went there, don't try to just go in the water, because the current in the water is pretty high here, and the water level may change occasionally. So it's, yeah, these guys are getting some fishes actually, and the water level tend to just uh, change occasionally. So it's not a good option to uh, come into go into the water for a swim, because uh, for once I am a good swimmer, so I just tried to go to into the water for a swim. But it you can I was find so much current over there, and just almost drowned. But somehow I saved myself, and just came up with the water, just uh, and save my life somehow. Yeah, you can find the notice actually here. You can find several notice here and there. uh, yeah. Mhm. And the this is the place, this is the staircase from where we just go to the place, the lake place. And you can find so much honeybee here and there, they are just flying around. And you can find some um, what else, you can find some beer also, if you are lucky or unlucky. Jokes apart. But also this place is so adventurous. You can and even you can find a camping ground here. That was many people who have the RV or motorhome with them. They just trying to just book a spot here, and just trying to spend 1 or 2 nights here. This is the another dam, Campbell Dam. And this is the another place for making electricity. They use such power and they produce hydroelectricity from here. This is the whole place actually I shoot. We can found the places pretty awesome, and uh, it was a so nice journey. We found lots of fish, lots of fresh fish. uh, I don't know you just ever tasted walleye or not, but trust me, it's a good fish, and everyone likes it. And you can find we find some uh, northern pike also. One tips for the fishermen who just want to fish here: always try leech and power bait for walleye, because that's we found this bait pretty awesome. This is another camping ground, uh, and also just you can find some walleyes in the evening time and some in the dawn actually, because that's the time when walleye came to bite. And you can find several pikes here, because pikes is so accessible, and that is you can just you can find the pike from throw and catch, like this type of thing. You can just throw and catch some pikes also. And for sucker you can use worm actually, because I don't know you know or not. Sucker is always try to catch worm actually. And I don't know you know or not. Worm is a universal bait. You can find almost every type of fish with worm. And sometimes you also use minnows. Minnows is small fish that you can also use as a bait. And that's a awesome bait actually. We found some minnows, we found some walleyes with the minnows also. um, and after that we just came for a visit to the town, to the neighborhood. We just found the area pretty beautiful. We can found some small community area there, and that was so calm. You can't find any busyness, you can't find any uh, restlessness there. This is a basically this is a farming area, so you can found so many uh, farming equipment here and there. In the summer Canada is beautiful, so you can find actually many things here. Mhm. So this is the acres home type land. People who have money, they just bought this type of lands and tend to live here. This is the signboard where Nipawin Town is end. So we are just trying to get, get we are trying to exit from the town and just roaming around here and there. But after that we will end up eventually coming into the town later. This is some community area. And in the Canada every community area is almost pretty same actually. Mm, uh, because you can't find any that type of thing here. The rich people always give more tax, and the poor people just sometimes get benefited from the government try to equalize everyone. So it's always a good sign for the um, country. It's a sign of capitalist country, but they always trying to help everyone, and they want to uh, everyone to be equal. We just come to the uh, yeah, we just came to the Nipawin again. You can found the poster in the electric post, that is Nipawin. Nipawin is a pretty small town, but it's compact also. You can find Pizza Hut to everything, Subway, everything here actually. And you can find it's a small community. If one day I have my job here, I could live here because I just love this town. It's a good experience, and I always love small town because you can found some people, you know them, they know you, and you have some kind of bonding. But in the big town, people are always in rush. They are uh, trying to achieve more and more. They are always in a rat race, and they just ending up uh, just tired actually. They not have many friends. They just trying to achieve more thing, and just uh, don't have any fun in life. But I always a kind of guy that trying to live my life fully, because we have this one life. We just uh, and always there was advice that mm, tend to live your life fully. Don't regret three things: just uh, traveling, experience a new thing, and being honest. So we ending up visiting the whole town almost, and we will came to our hotel soon, and just spend the rest of the day there and rest of the night there. After that, in the next day, we have a long driving, and that was this was our hotel. This was our hotel ground actually. And this was our hotel actually from back, and we just stay there in that night, and have a 3 hour of driving next day to our original home. So this thanks Nipawin for this wonderful experience, and actually I love it. If we have some time later, I will genuinely come there. Thank you for watching.